out of the vehicle
Okay.
and grab your wallet behind your seat. What's wrong with the directions that I'm giving you? Is your wallet behind here?
Yeah.
Okay, please grab your wallet so you can identify yourself. Any weapons in the vehicle?
Oh, yes.
Like
Yes, definitely.
Like what?
Weapons.
Okay, like what? Sir, what kind of weapons were in
I
the
have my
vehicle?
license in the front.
Oh, so it's in the front now. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your wallet? All right, let's step over here to my car, please. Is there a reason for 2 phones? Are you
Oh,
recording?
yeah.
Are you recording?
Doesn't matter if I'm recording.
I'd like an answer. You don't have
Well, it
anything
doesn't matter
from
what you like.
Texas?
No.
No?
I don't carry license from Texas.
So you're driving without a license from Texas. That's another
What?
violation.
What violation?
Driving without a license? Is this a license?
Can you read?
Do you understand English?
Can you read?
I can read.
Okay.
Do you have anything provided from the state of Texas for you to be operating a motor vehicle
So you're
on
saying
public roadway? I'm not done.
You're
on
saying
public roadway for the state of Texas.
let me talk.
I'm not done
Let
with
me
my
talk.
question.
You're saying I need a Texas driver's license to drive here.
Do you
That's
have
what-
one? Do you have one issued to you?
That's what I gave you. That's what I'm giving you.
I'm simply asking if you have one issued by
I
the
don't.
state of Texas.
I don't. That's what I use.
Okay. How many kids do you have in the vehicle?
Doesn't matter how many kids you have.
Okay. Is there a reason why you gave me this and not your Texas driver's license?
No, what Texas driver's license.
Okay.
That's all I'm answering now.
So where are you coming from?
It doesn't matter where I'm coming from.
2 phones necessary?
Yeah. For me, yes. Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm on. That's on. Everything's
That's
on.
good.
Okay. Just stay here and don't move, okay? Thank you.
She explained everything to you, sir?
I
No
mean,
shoes on today, huh?
huh?
No shoes on today, huh?
I usually carry shoes, but they were
Yeah.
drying, so.
Yeah. I can't walk around barefooted.
Me neither, so,
I
but
got
she,
tender feet.
me neither, but she wanted for me to get out. I don't know why.
Okay.
She was being difficult.
My understanding is you said that when she asked you if you had any weapons in the car.
Any weapons in the vehicle?
Oh
Anything like
yes,
that?
yes, definitely. No, that was after she ordered me out.
Okay. But,
So
but you're reaching around and stuff like that, and you,
No,
and
my-
you told
my-
her that there was tons of weapons in the car.
Any weapons in the vehicle?
Oh
Anything
yes,
like
yes, definitely.
that? Like what?
Weapons.
Okay, like what? Sir, what kind of weapons were in
I
the
have my
vehicle?
license in the front.
Oh, so it's in the front now. Okay.
Why are you being so sarcastic?
I'm asking
Why?
you. I'm
Why? Why do you
clarifying.
have to be like that?
Is that your wallet? All right, let's step over here to my car, please.
Tons of
Or
weapons.
what was the wording that you said?
So is she making stuff up now or what?
Everything's recorded, so it doesn't. You know what I mean? That's why you asked me why she was asking out of the car. That's the reason. That's the reason that was. Okay, so what she's going to do, she's going to write you some tickets for the traffic violations, and you
Some
get on
tickets?
your way. Okay. Well, I don't know which ones. Okay. So that's what
I mean,
it's
she
about.
was following me since all the way over there. I wasn't committing any violations. I mean,
Yeah.
she just, I don't
Everything's
know.
on camera, so yeah,
Hopefully.
Yeah. So what at the bottom of
I have my
the,
dash cam as well.
Yeah, perfect. So that's even better. So at the bottom of the
yeah,
ticket,
but now I have to go to court and fight the
that's
bullshit.
Your, yeah,
ticket.
that's your right, and no problem with that. So that's what I'm saying is at the bottom of the citation, there'll be the court, and you can contact them. You can provide them the cameras, all that kind of stuff. You can provide them the footage, whatever evidence that you want that you feel is contrary to what you think happened, and then that they can
What
figure
I
it out.
believe,
from there.
okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Sure.
So.
Why is she so afraid? Why does she need so many?
Look, I'm not going to get in. She asked for a supervisor to come here. Listen.
I
to
never
me.
asked for a
Okay,
supervisor.
I didn't say you did. I said she did. I understand what you're doing. Okay, it's obvious to me. Right?
What's obvious?
You say things to try to get under. It's not going to work. All right. So if you want to say that she's trying to be tough and listen, I get it, dude. I know the game. All right. It's not
you know the game.
Right?
Okay. So it's a game now.
I'm just telling you. I know what's going on. Right.
Okay.
So don't worry about it. We'll get you on your way here in just a second. Just hang tight for us. I actually told you that you have every right to record. I haven't stopped you.
But why?
I'm fine with it. I'm recording.
But why do you need to say I'm playing a game? It's not a game.
Right, because what you're doing is you're saying things about the officer. I don't know why she's become a cop and things like that.
She started lying.
What I'm telling you is those are all digs to get under skin of police officers. We understand that's a process that people do.
She started lying. You said she got me out because I said there were weapons, and I was already out when she asked me for weapons. So
if you have a complaint, then we can review that later. You're welcome to call up to the police department, file a complaint. They can look at the dashcam video, and if you have a disagreement on that, then that's how that goes. All right?
I know.
So what I'm saying is
I know how this works.
Huh?
I already know how this works.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I'm saying the things like that to get under the skin, it ain't gonna.
I'm not trying to get under the skin. I mean, I'm just trying to be logic here.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, and she has a serious issue.
Well, you're welcome to file a complaint. If you have a complaint, it'll all the information for you to contact will be on there, and you can go from there. Okay. We'll be happy to look at it. You don't think I will?
You will, but you won't be happy to look at it.
I'll look at it. I'll look at it. I promise. I'll look at it.
All right.
It doesn't hurt me, right? That's what we're all here about. It's all about.
It won't hurt you.
Do you want me to call you or something afterwards?
No.
Follow up with you?
Well, I don't know if I'm gonna make a complaint. I don't even live here. I'm just passing through.
All right. Where are you from?
You need to look at your transportation codes.
Santiago from Mexico. This is only valid with either.
You need to retrain your Texas transportation
So
codes.
I need some identification. If not, he can't drive off on Texas roadway without a valid driver's license. I'd like to identify wife to see if she has a valid driver's license, so that way she can drive.
His driver's license through Texas is expired. Is it not? Is it like suspended?
Let me check the status.
Sorry about the sound, guys. Sorry about the sound.
This video exposes the danger of police incompetence and false reporting. Always record encounters, master transportation codes, and remain calm to protect your rights against baseless accusations. Do not look away, because coming up next is how an auditor dismantles every unlawful order using nothing but profound constitutional knowledge.
More cops worried about their skin than the Constitution, although we had a lot of people that died for these rights. So here you go. You could worry about your skin, just not on tax dollars. Are you on break? Are you on break?
No, I'm doing a doctor appointment.
Do you guys get to do that on the clock?
Yeah. Not bad.
Well, to be nice.
You need something?
No. Real quick, do you know what the Third Amendment is?
Third Amendment? Off the top of my head.
That's fine. You have a good attitude though. No soldiers in my home. Remember, you can't.
Oh yeah, no quartering troops.
Yeah, you can't protect something you don't know about. So remember, the Constitution goes first before anything here. You have a good day, brother.
You too. And if you need something right now, the front desk, they can help you too if you need something.
Thank you. You're nicer though. There you go. We need more of you. Oh, there you go. Although I don't agree that they're going to, the doctor on the clock. What? It is what it is. Let me ask you something. Do you know what the Third Amendment is?
Going here.
Do you know what the Third Amendment is?
Not off the top of my head, but I'm going here.
What's your name and badge number? Do you know that the Third Amendment is very important, just like every other amendment?
I'm sure it is.
How come you don't know it? But
Hey, I'm gathering private information. Just can you give some space?
I'm not filming your computer, but you're good.
Fair, I'm asking her questions, stuff like that too.
I'll edit any sensitive information. My friend, you see, it's okay if you don't know something because we're all human. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't know it either. And this is what concerns me, bro. How would you feel if you're going in here? This is a doctor, right? How would you feel if these people in here don't know how to take your blood pressure?
Well, you need, it's important to the law, right? And the Constitution, that's law.
Yeah, and the thing is that the thing that bothers me, my friend, is that I asked a lot of officers today here, and nobody knows, but they seem to know other things, and like they know that you can't walk around with showing your Second Amendment unless you're a police officer, right? You have to have a concealed firearm. So you see my point here. They know more how to get you to waive your rights than to actually educate people on their rights. Most of you are trained to go ask for ID right away. It's an ID. Unless I'm driving a car, or you know, we have the right to travel, but with these two, you know, it's just I'm kind of doing the same thing that you guys are doing in a friendly way, bro. You see, a lot of people say, "Well, you're annoying as fuck. You're a piece of shit, Enrique." But because I catch police officers doing the wrong thing on video, and this is what I do every day. This is how I sustain my family. You know, I make content in places where I'm allowed to, and what better than to check up on the government, because the Constitution says we have to overthrow any tyrannical government. So if anyone is being a tyrant, I'm gonna peacefully protest until, you know, we get enough complaints on that person, and then that person gets either gets fired or they get what's the correct word? Excuse my English. They get fired or they get replaced. You know, they get replaced. I don't like to see people getting fired at all, because I know that you as a police officer and other people also have families. And this is not just any other job. This is a very difficult job that requires you to know a lot more than what they teach you in a small amount of time. 6 months, a year. I mean, I'm glad cops a lot of you go to college and then sign up. But 6 months training, it takes longer to become a barber. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to bother you no more.
It's a challenge.
Take care.
You too. Take care.
He's a nice guy. You guys making good money today.
Knowing the boundary between public forums and personal orders is key. You have no obligation to follow unlawful civilian directives. Confidently cite the Constitution to protect your right of access and ensure your legal presence is fully respected. Stay tuned to see how an auditor confronts polite psychological tropes from the police with an astonishing level of firm legal resistance.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, we're just wondering what you're doing.
Sure. How are you guys doing today? Good, good.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. It's nice out today.
It's beautiful out.
Did you guys get alarmed or something?
Well, generally when people walk around back here, it causes a little...
I'm not here to break anything or do anything. Just filming.
Didn't say you were.
I know, I'm just letting you, because I know there's been a lot of stuff going on lately, so I'm just letting you know. I'm not here to do anything bad, just filming. How are you?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good.
What can we do for you?
Not. What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Fritzy, 334.
Okay, cool.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Just filming.
Anything I can do for you?
No, I'm just filming.
Okay.
Like I said to them, I don't have any ill intent, or I'm not going to break anything. That's not why I'm here. I'm only wearing the vest because I know other people do that, and I don't want to get shot or anything in between anything. I don't know what I'm walking into when I go to different calls, stuff like that. So, especially right nowadays, you know, I don't want to get shot.
All right.
So.
All right. Good. Can you understand why we respond this way, though?
I'm not judging at all. I mean, yeah, I get it.
Okay.
You guys have been friendly and kind. That's good.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm Sergeant Fritzy. What's your name?
I prefer not to give it.
Why not?
Because I don't need to.
I know you don't need to, but
Yeah.
obviously we're talking, we're friendly.
Sure.
We want to be personal with each other.
Totally get that. You can call me a good citizen.
All right, good citizen.
Okay.
All right. So, cool. Is there any, besides for videotaping, which can cause people, us, alarm
Sure.
at times?
Sure.
You know, when you're out here around our building.
Well, it's a public building, right?
Our personal cars, or, you know, I'm just...
I didn't go to any personal cars either.
Legally you can,
Yeah.
but it causes us some alarm.
Then I get that.
Because you can doesn't always mean you should.
Well,
You know what I
fair
mean?
enough. That's your opinion, and I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, I don't have any ill will. Not going to break anything. Not going to do anything. Just filming.
All right. So, I mean, ultimately, what you hear, wearing a vest, recording, covering your face, doing all that.
Well, you're covering your face too, and you're wearing a vest.
Yep.
And I'm hopefully recording.
This is for.
Are you recording, though?
our policies, our procedures.
No, and I get that, and
Recording.
it's recommended by a lot of different departments,
So,
not just.
You can see my face.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna give you attention just because of how things are going. Okay?
That's fair.
So, all
You guys have been kind, though. That's all I can ask.
right. So, anything else you need from us?
No, I'm
All
good.
right. All right. Have a good day then.
Okay, thanks. I don't want to follow too closely because I want to give them their space. You guys been busy lately? Has there been anybody harassing you guys, out of curiosity? For the most part? Just the kind of like the basic, okay. That's good. Well, hopefully people don't do illegal things towards you guys, because that's not good either.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
And just so you know what I am, I'm a First Amendment auditor. And so what I do is I go around to different government buildings and facilities, and I just check them out and film. You know, there's like this, for example, back here is beautiful.
Yep.
So I think it's pretty cool. And so I film, and then obviously if there's somebody that's a public servant that needs some sort of education on how the law works and those kind of things, I'm happy to give that to them. I keep it professional. And again, I have no ill will. So yeah, I mean, I just try to keep things respectful, but also educational for the public as well as law enforcement officers, because I think there's a better way to do things than what people have been doing around the Twin Cities for the past couple of weeks. In fact, I've been working security details for that.
Yep.
You know, and I don't like seeing that either. That's not the right way to handle things.
Exactly.
I think we can all have
100%.
conversations.
Yep.
And you know, I think that is how any of the problems that we're seeing get solved. I don't think any of this breaking stuff, especially they're not even breaking like police. I mean, they're just like ruining businesses.
They're ruining their community.
And that doesn't make any sense to me.
Nope.
There's a better way to have a dialogue and have that discussion, and I think that that's important too. You know.
Yep.
So
Agree with you 100%.
you guys have been super cool, so I appreciate it.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go around this way, and if you need anything from me, I'll be out and about and around.
All right. Anything I can do for you?
No, I think you guys have been good.
All right.
Thanks so much. Take care.
All right.
If I were ever on break, I would hang out back here. Oh, look at that deer. Hey, girl. Hey. This is exactly.
Throughout these three incidents, we see a systemic error: police using coercion instead of lawful authority. In Texas, the officer misstated the law to force the driver out. In Maplewood, they used friendliness to deceive consent. Under the US Constitution, Any detention not based on reasonable articulable suspicion, or RAS, is a violation of the Fourth Amendment. Coercing a citizen to waive their privacy rights without evidence of a crime is a grave abuse of power. These clips are about more than just refusing to show ID. They are a testament to the necessity of police accountability. When officers do not know the law or intentionally bend it, public trust is shattered. Independent oversight through citizen cameras is the only tool to ensure that those who enforce the law also follow it. Transparency is not the enemy of good policing. It is the enemy of official oppression. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next vital legal lessons. Follow the ID Refusal channel today.